floors with you. That's what the fuck I want to do.
I'm here. Where are you?
I'm on the login screen.
I'm prepared.
Oh my god. So fucking prepared.
You just like this. Why is this happening?
Why is what happening?
There's a weird clipping situation with my shoes.
Oh.
I don't know if this is turning up on your screen.
I will tell you if I
Yeah.
can see it once I'm in.
The real question here is, are my boots bright red? If so, I would like them to stop. I appreciate them taking the time to edit it so that when I jump, my big skirt flares out funny. Like an umbrella that goes upside down. Glad they spent the time putting that in.
Okay, alright. Yes. Accept it.
Okay.
Alright, so let's...
Are my boots bright red?
They have a bright red flourish,
Like a... Okay, they do. Okay, that's a problem.
which is
cool.
super weird. Like they've got a fucking collar around your ankle.
That's
fucking...
yeah, it's supposed to be like fur, but for some reason it's just turning up red, and I think it's a clipping thing. Because if I change them, it doesn't happen. I was fucking around with it.
Weird.
This is not ideal, but we're gonna put that there. Okay. Okay, what are we doing?
That's a good question. Alright, so we've got options. One, we can go to the Plan of Attack quest at the Nolan Waypoint.
Yep.
Or we can fucking play Fashion Souls and play Dress Up and get...
I mean, it's up to you if you want to play It's Fashion Wars.
I'm sorry.
We got that one first.
Got it.
That is entirely up to you. I am beautiful, so...
I am totally down to play Fashion Wars for a minute.
All right.
Teach me how to fashion.
Okay. Hit H.
H.
Then you enter your hero panel. In your hero panel, the second tab says Wardrobe.
Wardrobe.
Then you can click on the things, and it will show you the ones that you can use. If you click on your, chest armor.
Oh, it can select all of the things that I've got.
It shows you all the ones that you have unlocked, yes. And then you can dye it if you go back to the dye tab.
Got it. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Because that way you can wear whatever ugly ass shit you want, and then not actually have to wear it.
Right. Oh, jeez. And then I assume I have to dye things.
Yeah, you dye it later though, so.
Right.
Decide on the silhouette you want first, and then I will show you how to dye stuff. It is not difficult.
Exalted pants.
Jesus. I can't even imagine what nonsense is gonna happen.
Lousy flying hags don't know when to quit. That's fine.
So I've got this big foofy pants shit, but I do kind of just the plain ass fucking pants that I can have.
I mean, that's fine, especially because I don't know full disclosure, I don't know a lot about the dude fashion in this game, because I insist on playing girls at all times.
It seems like a good insistence.
Yeah, I mean, part of it's aggressive feminism, and part of it's also I don't want to be mistaken for some asshole. Men suck? No. Men in video games have a higher chance of being dicks.
This is true. That's an objective fact. That's not a
Yeah,
debatable fact.
unfortunately, that's just accurate.
Okay, so I've disabled my shoulders. Well, okay, let's undo the pending transmutation, but then hide the shoulders. And this is what I've got.
Really?
Yeah.
It's what I suffer with?
Yeah. Just a plain ass looking dude with bunny ears.
Okay. God, you have no taste. Okay.
Did
So
you want me
then...
to go super extra?
No, I mean, I think for me, simplicity is in... I feel like there's interest, like an interesting silhouette is important, but that's just because I'm me.
Right.
Like, you don't necessarily go in for all that artistic bullshit.
I'm not super big on aesthetics.
No, I know that. So really the most important thing is so you're in the wardrobe tab, so go back into the tab list, then go down to dyes,
Yes.
and then you can dye things. If you hit the little gear, you can sort colors by hue,
Oh
which
my
is
goodness.
important.
That looks fantastic. Now, we have a problem.
Yeah,
I'm out of transmutation charges.
I don't think dyeing takes it.
It's saying that it's taking it.
Oh, it doesn't. That's really weird.
Oh, dye removers. Okay.
Yeah, don't remove any dyes.
Take this.
So if I want to apply Shadow Abyss, okay, this will cost 0 transmutation.
Yeah, there it is.
And
You can also hide locked colors.
Oh,
If you don't
my
wanna-
goodness. That
I'm
would
making
be
I'm
fantastic.
making your
There
life
we
easier
go.
for
Thank
you right now.
so much.
They
Okay.
lost even though they had air superiority.
The real problem is that like they all come in like sad brown gray, and you just like for me at least, your character blends in with like whatever sad brown gray backdrop we're on.
Right.
This is why I'm making you do this, because I can't fucking find you sometimes. Like, what the fuck is that over there? It seems to be brown.
Okay, this is it. You really helped out.
Oh, right.
Also, it's like...
Let me find an image of a rabbit.
You're... Okay.
I'm seeking rabbit inspiration.
I mean, I kind of sought Easter Bunny inspiration.
Well, I don't have any white, so I gotta pick something a little bit more colorful.
Alright, fair enough. I will note I've been playing this game a lot longer than you, so I probably have some options that you might not.
True.
Also, when I started making this character, I was like, it's gonna be teal. I'm gonna go with teal. I have made my plan. That plan is teal.
There we go. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's not necessarily anything against like you. I can't fucking find you.
It's fine. You won't be able to miss my fucking purple pants.
Oh boy. That doesn't sound good.
Don't worry about it.
Again, it can't be worse than the shit Nick insisted on putting on in Secret World. And the reason it can't be worse than that is because, like, we just literally don't have those options.
Right. This is not a thing that can happen. All right, so here's what I got.
Oh boy, well, I'll see ya.
Alrighty then.
That's unfortunate, but, you know, I regret this.
To Nolan Waypoint!
Oh boy, okay. Why are we going to Nolan Waypoint?
Because that's where the quest thingy is.
Okay. Oh, there it is. I see it. I regret everything. I should have just let you stay brown.
Nope, now you have to draw this fucking monstrosity.
I'm not doing that.
You are a coward.
I mean, get better taste.
No.
See, it's a funny thing. It's not that I like necessarily.
Yeah, you. Come here. Hey, you.
Yeah,
you. Come here.
okay. I guess, do we have to do what this man tells us to do?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Let's get this show on the road.
Cool. We gotta neutralize some ghosts.
The part where it gets ghosty.
I guess it's not even that I'm like, you gotta be pretty in a game, but like it's about, for me it's just about like good character design.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, I think that's the issue, is that I'm like, you gotta have an interesting and recognizable silhouette and color palette, then the viewer will always know which one is which. Like, it's one of the reasons Avatar works really well, is that you're like, alright, they just wear, I know it's stupid that, like, they wear the same colors. Like, I'm aware that that's dumb, that each nation just wears a certain color palette. But on the other hand, the point of it is so that you, as the viewer, are like, okay, I know where this person is from.
Right.
Like,
Makes
it's,
sense.
yeah. That's why, like, you'll see that a lot in design work. Like, you don't get, like, all the Char kind of wear a certain color palette, and like all the Asura kind of wear a certain color palette, and like have a different design thing. Or like Lord of the Rings, everybody's got a very specific cultural look to them. Yeah, and it's just about, it's not necessarily about like everybody has to dress the same, it's about conveying character and culture in a visual medium.
And also in a very short amount of time.
Right. It's like the bit in the extras where they're like, look, we didn't really have a lot of time to talk about dwarves, so we just cast John Rhys Davies.
And like, you get everything you
And you're like,
need to know about dwarves.
Yeah, you're like, okay, that's all, you're right. They were like, we spent a lot of time working on design work, like, all of their stuff is very square, and all of the elf stuff is very flowing, and that's what we did. That's what we got for you. And the reason visual artists and designers do that is to just communicate to the audience.
Right.
So when you turn up with this, I'm like, that's just, what is this communicating? Nothing. This is communicating this man has bad taste.
Got it.
So it's not necessarily like, I'm like, no, you gotta look pretty. It's like, I just need you to like, I need you to communicate something about your character in what they wear, and what you're communicating now is, oh god, why?
Well,
Which, I mean, I guess is fine if that's what you want to communicate, which was the joke about Nick's character in Secret World, was that what he wanted to communicate was, hey, this is a big fuck you to you guys for telling me I couldn't wear something stupid. Yeah, exactly, which, like, alright.
Mission accomplished.
I did get that. But I don't really know how to explain this in a better way.
No. I definitely get it. And you make a good point. Like, I do not know what this says about my character.
Yeah, I mean, also, like, I'm not one of those, like, I'm gonna roleplay my character people necessarily, but I also, like, have, you know, worked out a personality for all of my characters in a way they look and whatever, you know?
Right. You have hit a level of mood.
Yeah, exactly. It's not necessarily about, like, let me write fiction about them. It's
Right.
more like I have an idea of what I would like to convey. And, you know, don't get me wrong, some people, you can tell what they want to convey is badass. You know, fine. cool. I will say, I do have a theory that if there is a well-dressed male character in this game, it's probably a lady.
Yep.
Or, like, a person of a non-male gender.
Right. Or maybe if it is a dude, his girlfriend assigned the character.
It was like, let me help you. Dude, the number of men, and I know this is not about video games, who cannot fucking dress themselves?
Is epidemic in this country?
Oh,
Yeah.
what is up with that? And also can't cook.
Right.
But like, I think it's the same problem to a certain extent. And that is, their moms did it and they never needed to learn.
That sounds about right.
Like, okay, and I'm specifically asking you this because I do know you
Have no
don't
idea
know how to dress
myself.
yourself.
Yeah.
What is up with that? Please explain.
I don't know. Like, nobody ever laid down the rules.
And nobody ever required you to dress yourself?
I mean, nobody ever told me or explained to me why they were dressing me in a way they were dressing me.
I mean, nobody ever did that either. I just was like, hey, I don't like this.
I mean, like, also, like, nobody ever told me that, like, I looked bad.
I mean,
Nobody ever told me that I looked good either.
I guess that's, yeah. I think they, one kind of goes with the other.
So, because I never had any idea of what was good, and I never had any idea of what was bad.
Well, when was the first time you had to make a decision about your own clothes?
Here is done.
Oh, jeez. Like, when did I first buy my own clothes?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, fuck. What was that?
Or like, when you were brought to do it.
Oh, no, I was never allowed to buy my own clothes.
Okay.
I didn't buy my own clothes until I was 20. Do you remember that time we went into, what was the name of it? Touch of Class, I think it was, in Farmington?
Oh, the cool thrift store where I bought so much weird shit.
Yeah, and I bought some Hawaiian shirts.
I do, unfortunately.
That was the first time I ever bought clothes for myself.
Wow.
Yeah!
Wow!
Yeah! So...
I don't like that I was there the first time you were like, I have to shop for myself.
Yup. So...
Oh, God. How are men allowed to live?
I don't know. So how do we get to Blaze Ridge Steps?
I'm looking at it. Hold on. I think if we go to the Ascalon City waypoint,
Where
we can...
fuck is that? Oh, Ascalon.
Just, it's pretty much east of us.
Yep, got it.
Got it. Okay.
But yeah, no, that was the first time I ever bought clothes for myself. And what was I, 21, 22?
Jesus Christ. Not 22. You were graduating at 22. You had, unfortunately.
Right.
But, oh boy.
But yeah,
Oh
up
my
until
God.
that point, I had never had the money or been permitted to purchase my own clothes. Or
I mean,
have a say in what clothes
I don't think the money is the problem because, like, I had to come shopping with my mother. Like, she was gonna pay for it, but she was like I was in, oh God. I must have been 10 when she was like, it's time for you to start, like, I had to come with her before that, regardless. I had a single parent.
Right.
But, and, like, I got to, like, have input, but, you know, I think I was, you know, and, like, also, you know, you're growing, they make you put on clothes and shit. My inventory is 100% full. Do I have... No, why would I have that on this character? Why would I have anything useful on this character? We're gonna just go this way. Oh, we can't get through that way anyway, which is fine. How do we get in there? Okay, because we would go up here. I think we have to go to Dewclaw Waypoint. Actually, I think we're on the wrong side of the border. We're in the wrong map to get into the other map.
Right.
Ascalon is very complicated for some reason.
Right.
You can't get everywhere from everywhere else.
Oh no, are we in the Guild Wars equivalent of Maine?
Yeah,
So,
we are.
To Dewclaw Waypoint?
Dewclaw Waypoint, and also I think I can get a
Merchant there?
merchant. That's the one. Sorry, I haven't eaten yet, and I'm hungry.
Oh no, you goon,
So,
eat a snack.
I'm fine. I just like it just means that words will come a little bit more slowly to me than usual.
Okay.
If I don't eat, my brain stops functioning.
I know, and when you don't eat, you also get angry, but that
I
takes a
do.
while longer.
Yeah, I've got some time on that one. Okay, sold some shit. No, I have some time on that. It's the issue right now is just that I sometimes it's gonna be like, you know, the word, and you're gonna be like a very normal word that everybody should have all the time, and I'm like, yeah, you know that one.
That's the one. That's the wicket.
And you'll be like, that's what's wrong with you. No, I have food. It's like on. I made it. I'm just waiting for Pat to get home.
Oh, okay. Because, yeah, no, when my parents would buy clothing for me, they'd just come home and be like, hey, we got you some shit. It's way too big. You'll grow into it.
Yeah, no, that was not a thing. I mean, I wore all my clothes way too big anyway, and my mom was like, you need to stop.
Yeah, like, that's what, and like, so I put on a button-up shirt that they got for me for Christmas, and it was really form-fitting, and they're like, I think that's too small, and I'm like, no, you motherfuckers, that's how it's supposed to work. Like,
I mean, not. Oh, like now.
yes.
Well, I mean, you have to remember that the style. Okay, I see where we need to go. The style in, like, one, there is no style in Maine. Nobody looks good in Maine.
Right.
Like, it's all y'all. I don't know what's going on up there. It's not. It's gender non-specific too. Like
Right.
nobody
Everyone.
looks good ever. And it's not even. I know I talk about Maine hot
Right.
and how a 10 in Maine is a 3 anywhere else, and that's accurate. But 90% of that is because none of y'all know how to dress. And you know what? I didn't know how to dress then either. But at least I was trying some weird shit.
Right, but you learn. But because no one here knows how to dress, no one here
No
can
one else,
teach anyone
yeah.
how to dress.
It's something I've noticed about, like, Vermont, too. I look at people, like, we all looked bad in high school, but that was because it was the 2000s, and, like, children will never understand how bad we all looked.
No, no one will ever understand the existential horror that was.
The early 2000s,
Yeah.
heinous. None of us looked good. And it wasn't our fault. It was just, like, the style was for all your clothes to be either way too big or way too small. No in between.
I was wearing an onion on my belt, which was the style at the time, yeah.
Oh, God, I fucking forgot about that. Jesus. Oh, it was a really bad time. And this is important because we do all have to unlearn it. And, like, don't get me wrong. I'm never gonna look necessarily like people like what is fashionable because I'm a weird punk.
Right.
But on the other hand, I did come around on high-waisted pants, and they were right. You know what? I'm gonna give them that. Because we grew up, I know you didn't have it as much. Like, dudes just wore their pants real low for no apparent reason for a while. That was weird.
For a while there, I'm still fucking living it.
I know, it's awful. But girls had low-cut jeans too, and they were awful. Okay, imagine if the zipper, one, they're tight jeans, so remember that part. Like, the crotch is at your crotch. And the zipper is 2 inches if you're lucky. Now imagine that. Where does that put the top of the zipper? Not in a good place.
No. Nowhere
That's
good.
So we were all fighting that. So high-waisted jeans, but like on the other hand, it was a reaction to the 90s where you were like, please pull the pants down from your nipples.
Right.
So we've all suffered. But I've come around on high-waisted pants because they are comfier than low-waisted ones. I'll give them that. But, like, I think part of it, like, yes, part of it is that it's style bad, but also because in Maine, like, no one cares. I just want to get this point of interest, and then we can scooch back out again. I thought there would be a better way out, but there wasn't.
There wasn't.
Yeah, so, like, the problem with Maine is that nobody tells you. They don't fucking tell you that, like, there are other options.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't understand it. It is really strange. But I will say, moving directly from Maine to New York City, I was like, I gotta get my shit together.
Within a couple people, and you're like, I gotta go.
No, within 2 months of living there, I lived 4 blocks from the Columbia campus, and I would walk across it to get to the subway. And every time I was like, Jesus, these people are attractive. And I was not. And I got my shit together, and I started wearing pants that fit me. And that was a big step. Because that's the thing, also, like, but, like, on the other hand, like, at least I was making the conscious decision to wear things that were way too big for me.
Right.
Like, it wasn't like my mom bought pants that were too big for me. My mom was like, could you please wear some pants that fit? And I was like, no, Mom, it's style. I mean, I didn't wear girls' pants because, you know, they were so low and everything was awful and bad and we were all suffering.
And meanwhile in Maine, the knowledge of fashion had been lost.
Yeah, it's not wrong. Many things that should have been remembered were lost.
And
I don't know.
Speak, for there are none now who remember it.
Right, but also, I mean, part of it was that, like, when I did decide to get my shit together, I already had the skills because, you know,
right.
I was expected to... Hold on just a second. No, there's, hot pot in the crock pot. You can make...
What are you doing out
Your
here?
job is to make, dumplings. To go on top of them. If you want, it actually doesn't need them. It's got a bunch of other shit in it. Okay. I'm good. Sorry, I needed to have a conversation about dinner.
No, I understand. The man needs to make his dumplings.
I mean, I made everything else.
Exactly. You know,
Yes.
But I have to get back on watch.
This is what living with someone is like. Okay, I did everything. Your job is just to make dumplings, because I don't want to.
because fuck that.
Is the real reason. But yeah, no, like, that's the thing, like, you gotta have the knowledge to do it. You gotta have the knowledge to make the choices about how you want to wear shit.
Right. What's that John Waters quote? In order to have good taste, you need to have good taste. But in order to have bad taste, you need to have very good taste.
Okay.
Like, in order to know how to fuck it up, you need to know what you're supposed to be doing.
Oh, no, but only in, like, a Picasso way.
Okay.
In order to just look bad, you can just look bad. Like, you don't have to know anything to look bad.
Understood.
What I assume he's specifically talking about is, like, the idea that you must know the basics. Like, you have to learn how to draw a human figure correctly before you Picasso it.
Right.
Which was one of the issues I've had with so many artists and art teachers and shit. They're like, make it abstract, and I'm like, can't you just teach me figure drawing so I know how to make it abstract?
No.
And they're like, no. Go outside and play with sticks. Anyway, fuck the UMF, Vivi, art department. They're bad people and they should all fucking die in fire. But yeah, so that's the issue. Wait, I've lost you.
Sorry, I got ambushed by 3 monsters.
That's fine. I'm just gonna kill stuff until you catch up.
I know you're like, just keep walking, and I'm like,
Yeah.
there's fucking 3 of them.
That's fine. When it's like I cannot progress, it's one thing. When it's like I need to kill every spider I see,
Right,
it's
I
not.
need to stop
Looks
and
like a
kill
fine
this
place
spider
for
that I could
adventure.
very easily just ignore.
Yes. Yeah, but that's like when, you know how when I made you come shopping, I was like explaining as we went?
Yes, and I learned a few things.
That's good. It's important. You gotta know what you like. And the good thing was, like, when asked, you knew what you wanted.
Right.
You
When I
just
looked at
gotta-
something, I was like, ooh, yes, I want that.
do I want this or not? Like, okay, great. That's the thing. Like, you know what you want. It's just a matter of, I don't know. But that's the thing. Like, when we don't expect people, especially boys, mostly boys in this case, to buy their own fucking clothes, like help pick out their own clothes, they just look like shit all the time.
Right.
So one of the things about Pat that I was like, he was like, yeah, I can buy my own fucking clothes. And it was like, oh, thank God.
None of the fuck.
I can cook and my pants fit me.
That's fucked up. That's madness.
I know.
That's wimp shit. If he did that in Maine, everyone would want to fucking throw hands at him.
Yeah. Now I should note that right before I met him, he did like lose a big chunk of weight, so he had to, as an adult,
Clothes
learn.
shopping had to happen.
He was like, because he was like, I nothing fits. Everything is bad. What are we supposed to fucking do?
Well, I went to one circle, and then when I got there, it was like, go to this other.
It was like, go to this other circle. Okay, that did happen. Oh, it's probably like a do this quest, but that quest, it's one of the meta quests, so it's already done. So we didn't need to do the quest.
Okay, so we got the crown fragment, and then we go back to the Hellion Forest. So to the Hellion waypoint.
Hold on. Mine says retrieve Bria's crown fragment.
Oh, that's weird. Because I picked
But
up
it tells me I need to go to Hellion Forest.
That's weird.
So let's do that. Let's go to Hellion Waypoint and see what happens.
Oh no, a bloodstone crazed beast has appeared. Sucks for you!
That sounds like not my problem. Oh, it's another crown fragment. I see the issue. Okay. There's just a...
Like, go do another one.
Yeah. It was like, no, you're not done. More crown fragments. Like, I don't even remember why we need to do this.
The dude's got a magic sword that does a thing. I don't know what it does, but we need to get the crown fragment so that he can properly control it.
Okay. Okay. I'll take your word for it.
That's what I
Okay.
got.
Cool. We just gotta murder the fuck out of all this shit.
Plenty of fresh souls.
No, we just need to
Plenty
defeat
to
Bria.
keep me occupied.
She's over here.
Oh, we...
Nope.
What up? She gone?
Nope.
No.
She's coming out of the door.
Yeah. Or the well.
Bria, release the children. Do not condemn them for your own purposes.
Don't be weird. Don't make it weird.
Oh man, she is coming out of the door. She really should have come out of the well. That'd been more fun.
The children are mine. Claim them, and I will consume your old dusty souls as well.
Get her. Get her.
Get up.
Kick her ass. I don't know. This isn't like to shit on anything except me. My clothing thing.
Right.
It's not like some fashions are bad and some are good. It's more just like, please wear, like, it's okay to wear clothes that fit you.
No. Only baggy garbage.
Yeah, like that. It's just, it's okay, guys. We can wear things that fit us. What is like? Is it like that you think you're gonna grow into it?
I don't know.
What? So wait, was it this year that your family, or like maybe not this year, but a recent year that your family was like, these don't fit you?
No, they came over to my place for a socially distant masked Christmas.
That's actually cute.
Because I didn't want to go to their place and go,
Jesus, she will not die.
Right. No,
Oh, that doesn't seem good. Oh,
we've killed her like 3 times, and every time we do, she's like, nah, actually not dead.
how many pissy bosses is that?
This is, we're reaching the limit on 50 bosses.
Yeah, please die. Please die, Bria. No, I know you won't die!
Okay.
Okay, we did it.
Defeated, we can search for the life.
Freya was no ordinary.
But yeah, and so they got me. So this year,
So this year they got you some clothes.
yeah, and one of them was a very stiff leather vest.
She'll regain all of her
Okay.
strength and
I
ability.
don't know how that one's gonna look, but you know, hey,
Let's get
I
out of
appreciate
here
it.
before that happens.
Yeah.
Indeed.
All right, back to the Plains of Ashford.
Yes.
Shit, we don't even have.
I think the Ferris
smoke-
waypoint.
Yeah, that'll work.
But the one thing that really got me was like there was a button up, and it was like it isn't tight. It's just form fitting. And I was like, this is perfect.
Right. It's. I believe the correct term for that is slim fit.
Yes. And they were like, oh man, that's way too small. Oh, sorry, we fucked
Yeah.
up. And I'm like, no, this is good.
No, this is the right size.
This is
Do
good,
this again.
actually.
Yeah, I mean, part of the issue with that is that, like, you know, for a long time before this, it was not, like, you know why Donald Trump wears his suit so big, right?
No, I don't.
Oh, I can explain this. So, back in the, like, 80s, you can see it in movies. You know, though, they have those... Oh, God, he's gone.
Sorry, there's an event. I can't stop myself.
Okay, back in the 80s, it was the fashion to have, like, really intense shoulder pads. So that you're, I mean, on everyone. You've definitely seen it on movies. So that you have the wide shoulders and then a narrow waist, and it creates a much more triangular form.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it was just the fashion. Problem is, and like it was all, and you see it like more obviously in women's fashion, but it also existed for men too. And what it would do was make you look. It was like kind of a power suit situation.
Right.
And the problem is that he learned to wear suits then when he was slimmer. So the problem is if you put one of those on now, what you get is just real big.
Right.
Because now he's trying to fit a suit that has big shoulders and a slim waist to a waist that is not quite so slim.
No, not anymore. No.
So he just buys it bigger to fit around his around his waist, and then that's why the shoulders are so stupid. Because they can't, the shoulder pads can't support them. They just kind of flop. So it just, the suit is just too big. So he always looks like shit because he's trying to wear a kind of suit that is not built for his body.
I've also received
Now,
a request.
Why does
This
he
mission
stand like
eliminates
that?
even a portion of the
Uh,
I will attend your summit.
Cause he's fucking old. That's the real fucking answer. Cause he's old and he's slumpy. Cause he's old now.
How old is he? Like 70 something?
Yeah, almost 80. I think that's right.
I think he's only 2 years younger than Biden, and Biden's
Yeah.
78, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's not a young dude.
No.
That's the other thing. Like, I don't understand that. Like, he is an old man. They are all old men.
That should be everything we need to cleanse the
Too
faux
many
fire.
old men.
How do you know?
I mean, it's the problem.
It'll work.
But
because
that's
I
the
said
problem. When
so.
he was at
You're
his
on
height,
point, Brimstone.
it was in the
Yes,
80s
sir.
when suit jackets fit differently, and he's still trying to wear them like that. You see it actually on a lot of, like, older men and older, like, Congress people, because they learned to fit suits to themselves when they were a different size.
Right.
And they haven't relearned.
But Zoe, why should they
We don't know
accommodate?
what's down there.
No, but
Ready for anything.
that's the problem. Lots of people are like that's what's happening in Maine too, is that like there was a lot of like, oh, we learned to fit things to ourselves when they were supposed to be bigger. When that was the fashion, and now that that's not the fashion, everybody looks ridiculous.
Now nobody knows what to do. Panic.
Right. Like I've picked up a new Chinese soap opera. They're not soap operas, they're just dramas, but I will not stop calling them Chinese soap opera.
Got it. Well, I'm gonna say, like, how many evil twins do they have?
Yeah, I will say, yesterday I did utter the phrase, like, if somebody doesn't fall into a coma, is it really a C-drama? I don't think so. Also, the parents are always great. If it's Korean, they're dead. Like, Korean
Always.
drama parents, all dead. I don't know what's going on with that.
Fucking JRPG
Every parent
style, all
dead. Yeah, no, Japanese moms never alive.
No, never. That's even like that's a Ghibli tradition. Like, I can't think of anyone who's got a live mom. Nasuka's dead mom.
Ponyo.
That's true, but Ponyo's mom is absent and yet so ever present.
She's there. She's aware. Liam Neeson knows where she is at all times. But really, the point about the Chinese soap operas.
The
I don't.
term is just
Hold on
ahead.
a second.
That's where we'll test the faux fire cleansing. It's a
Hold
place
on a
of
second.
power.
We're having a conversation in here.
Step through that arch, huh?
You prefer to go back to the Farrar Cub.
No, sir.
But one of the things that I noticed is they kind of missed the really big clothes situation, and all the dudes just look so like nicely tailored. And yes, I know it's television, but like you even see it.
I hope this works.
Like sometimes you see it in other shit here.
You used to do that when
In,
you
like,
were a
media.
cub. Come on, let's get this over with.
But it's because the fashion
Don't seem to like
in
this sort of-
Asia is well, not all of Asia, but like lots of parts of Asia is for
They're possessing what's
men
left of Baird
to have a much more quote-unquote feminine kind of girly thing going on. It's been that way for a long time. Yeah, don't stand in the big circle. Anyway, here's the boss. Do you want some Guild Wars 2 lore instead of me talking about fashion, even though I know nothing about it?
So we got Fashion Wars, and now it's time for Guild Wars.
Oh boy.
I'll see myself.
That's very bad. So this is the king who fucked everything up. Yeah, the shittiest of kings. The king in Guild Wars 1, and also we should kill the healer.
Yep.
Get up, help.
There we go.
Oh, I fell over, but he died, so I got back up again.
Okay.
Another bender. Stop it from reaching a statue.
Alright, this guy's hitting me. I would love to stop whoever from reaching whatever.
Oh, the vendor is super far away.
Where is he? Is he in the other room? Oh, he is in the other room. Jesus, I'll deal with him as soon as you pick me up. It's okay. Rock's got me. She's good, kitty. Yeah, so this is the faux fire is the thing that animates all the ghosts. That's why they're kind of blue. But he's the worst. Like, it's really, really funny playing Guild Wars 2 after playing Guild Wars 1. Because everybody in Guild Wars 1, they're like, is the worst person. And I'm like, excuse me, sir. That was me. Like, I was useful then. Oh, you feared the Mender and you just fucking took off. That was really funny, actually. I enjoyed that.
Okay, here's a mild thing.
Got it.
I recently saw a video of League of Legends where, so now it used to be fear, and the fear effect would just sort of make you walk around and just like aimlessly. Now it makes you walk away from the thing that fears you.
I mean, that is a good choice.
Right. But it also puts a big slow on you, so like you can't.
Okay. Right. Jesus.
Now, what? So, Master Yi, when he does his Wushu style, he's still.
Shit, we're both on the ground. Rox, get in on this. Thank you, Rox.
He's still immune to slow. So if you fear
does
him,
he run away so fast?
Super fast. He fucking rocket ships away.
That's so fun. Oh, these fucking spectral flames are what's fucking me over. Oh, they really fucked me over. Rox, get in here. Rox has got me. Slowly.
Slowly.
So slowly.
Heal me, very slowly.
You should get that Mender.
Yeah.
Worry about the Mender. Rox is probably technically unkillable. So, I can be as slow as I want. That's, see, that's great though. I just love the idea of him like Master Yiing in and then being like, I'm gonna Master Yi my way back out of this, bye!
This is a terrible idea.
Bad news, guys, it did not work.
For the Wushu style, I'm gonna show them what I'm all about. You know what?
What I'm all about is going home!
Oh no, my bone golem, my bone bro.
Oh, my bones!
So, in a way, Team Rocket Ship still lives.
Still lives. Team Rocket Ship always still lives in our hearts, but like...
We want it to live in reality.
Yeah, it's really upsetting to me that Team Rocket Ship is no longer viable. Because, one, I love the fact that they were like, yeah, you know what, you can buy as many of the same item as you want. That's real fine. That's fine with me. I'm okay with that.
Right? And then they fucking fun police
and
gotta
then
show up.
They fun police that whole fucking game. Let's be real.
Definitely.
That game got significantly fun policed. When I was having fun with it, they were like, no, stop doing that. And then everybody got like, why are you bad at this? And I'm like, I'm very good at it, but like 5 years ago.
Right. Fucking, do you remember when fucking Sunfire Capes used to stack?
Oh my god, it was the worst! Do you remember when dodge chance was a thing?
I do, and I do remember, and then I remember when you could dodge, well, okay, Jax specifically.
Jax could dodge turrets. Yeah, no, I watched you do it. Don't jump in there! No!
Jump in there.
I need to go after him.
The portal is closed. You can't.
But,
Stand down, soldier.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
Anyway, so he jumped
Anything
into that
I'd be worried
portal,
for the poor
as you do.
souls that get in his way. This is his mission, not yours.
Cool.
This seems like a bad idea. What exactly is going on? Haven't fast, didn't it? Failed the faux fire cleansing and lost Sohoten to the mist in the process. Without that sword,
So-
the ritual. Okay.
He's
So-
in the afterlife getting his sword back.
Got it. So we're men in blacking this. Eat me.
Yes.
I'll get my gun back.
Yeah, except if the thing he was eaten by was the underworld.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I've been playing a lot of Phoenix and you have to jump into Tartarus all the fucking time. I know exactly what's happening. Yes, I do want to accept the right to progress. Yay!
Okay, so the Dragon's Reach Part 1. I got a box with a last goodbye in it. And then
It'll fetch
I've
a
got
nice
a
price.
thingy that says I've earned a mastery point that I can't spend yet.
Yay! Alright. I checked my, thing. Check my mail,
Oh yes, it's time for me to check my mail.
which is the thing you always forget to do.
I do. Huh, I haven't gotten any mail yet. It's weird. It says I've got 3 things in my inbox, but there's nothing new.
Does it say meet with Casimir?
No.
What does it say? Oh,
Your
you haven't.
summit.
Your summit.
Yeah.
Exonerate Queen Jenna? Okay, go into hit H and go into your story journal and make sure you're doing Dragon's Reach Part 2.
I'm on Dragon's Reach Parts 2. Yeah. Party politics.
Okay.
Check your mail for ministry treachery.
Yes. It's like the. I got it. I'm looking at it.
That's
Do you
so
have
weird.
Dragon's Reach Part 2? No, you must.
Yeah, I've got Dragon's
You
Reach
have,
Part 2.
okay.
Like, if I look at Dragon's Reach Part 1, it says, you've completed this episode. Replay it to unlock more rewards via achievements.
Okay. Here's what you're gonna do. Hit quit this episode. And
Okay.
then read and then hit
And then
play this
continue
episode.
This episode. Okay, cool.
Yeah. See
And
if
then
that'll work.
Nope.
That's
Do
so
I have to
weird.
Delete some of my mail? Can I have too much mail?
I've never had too much mail in my life.
Okay.
But maybe? How much mail do you have?
I don't know, like, maybe 20 messages?
Just delete them. Yeah, I mean... Just... I have a ton of... Do you have...
Maybe I should start my own ammunition supply outfit. Too much work.
Sweet, sweet treasure.
Just make sure you
That's
don't...
weird. I deleted a fuck ton of mail, and it's like, yep. You can
Now
be
you
with
have it?
Yep, you can be with Casimir now. I
That's
didn't
so
do
weird. I've
anything.
never gotten too much mail. Do you have Did you have like unread mail?
No.
That's so strange. Anyway,
Oh, fuck. What the fuck is this shit?
what did you do?
Oh, God.
There should be some that's already opened. But I did get new ones. It does not matter. Whatever fucking dumplings you want to make, honestly.
Yeah, I already figured it out.
Thanks. I already figured it out. That's what I got. Anyway, what's your problem?
I just put on some fucking wretched clothing.
Oh, you got a birthday present.
I did.
You can take it off.
Sweet, sweet treasure.
I think I'll do that soon.
Is it just better than what you have or something?
No. It's just an outfit, so how do I take that off?
So
I-
go into
Okay, yeah, I've got
uncheck the box. You can just hit the check mark next to it.
That's, thank goodness. So I go to wardrobe, is it? No, it's not under wardrobe.
Yeah, it's under wardrobe.
Is it?
Nope. Hold on. Oh no, it's under outfits. And then
Oh,
hit the unhide check mark.
there we go. Hide, hidden.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, even I think that looked awful.
Yeah, it's not my favorite, I gotta say. that one's not my favorite.
There we go.
Okay, where are we going?
That's
We're
very
meeting with Kaz in Divinity's Reach, which we haven't been to. It's okay.
Oh.
We've been to Shaymore. Hit the right? Shaymore waypoint?
where
Right
is-
below Divinity's Reach in Queensdale.
Ooh, yay!
Let's go there.
There it is. Praise be.
Yeah, thank God. And then we're gonna go into Divinity's Reach is the human capital.
Yes. But it doesn't have a giant crab statue, so I'm kind of down on it.
I think it's. I mean, actually, I know they have a lobster. Do they have a crab too?
No, my bad. Giant lobster, different crustacean.
But this is so Lion's Arch is like the everyone capital.
Right.
This is more like Holbrook.
Okay. Gotcha.
Be prepared to feel tall.
Oh Lord.
Because everyone here is human.
Right. So, I'm 6 feet tall. I'm tall. Whatever you say, Shorty.
Are you?
But are you though? Are you?
Yeah. One of the greatest memes. I won't lie. That one I've gotten a lot of use.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Huh?
Is it though? I've gotten a lot of use out of. So Marvel at least gave us that. I've also gotten a lot of use out of. I understand that reference.
Right. That one is very good.
I need that all the time. On the other hand, Marvel did many things that make me angry, so we won't talk about that.
Yeah.
It's not, I mean, no, I was gonna say it's not their fault, but no, a lot of it is. Much of it is, in fact, their fucking
I was
fault.
about to say, yeah.
This, to your left, you will see, Queen's Pavilion. This is where like, if a festival is happening, it will happen here.
Got it.
For some reason, they get all the fucking special events. Though I think Dragon's Bash is coming up soon, which will be fun.
Oh,
I like Dragon's
Bash
Bash.
invitation from a couple of years ago.
Jesus. Dragon's Bash is like Lunar New Year,
Oh, sweet.
which I enjoy.
So, are we gonna rush into the trial and shout,
Let
I
me catch you up
object?
on what's happening. Queen Jenna can't attend the summit because someone
Probably.
has accused her of conspiring with Scarlet. The hearing is the same day.
Cool.
Someone's lying, and we have to figure
This
out.
is just some
As soon as
politics.
we know,
I
we can
actually love a
confront that
good
person and get them to
Politics,
recant
political
their statement.
intrigue.
I
We
mean, you
need to
made an
talk to
entire game
everyone.
about it.
Find
All
clues to
right,
the truth
that's fair.
and build evidence to defend the queen.
And then you
Once
guys
we
fucked it
discover
up!
Who among
Yep.
them is the mastermind, we'll take action. But be careful. These people are suspicious and sensitive. Say something too blunt or off-putting,
Trusting
and they'll
Valerius
clam up.
was a mistake.
If we're
Yeah,
obviously
I
undermining
don't know
their
what you
plans,
guys were
they'll have us
thinking.
Well,
escorted out
he's
of
a
the
lord.
party,
That means
and
he
it will all
deserves to
have
be
been
in
for
charge,
nothing.
right?
No, I mean, that was what you were thinking.
Right. No one
The
else
rest
had
of you
that
appeared
excuse.
to be thinking, fuck this noise! Which, alright.
Introducing a hero who needs no introduction, the commander of the pact, and accompanying Casimir Mead.
Keep it together, Kaz. You can get through this.
Hold your
Be
shit
confident.
together!
Jory.
Casimir, come over here. Don't look so glum.
Hi, Anise.
Who is Anise?
Anise is like
Hello,
the
Don't
queen's
Except for what the Herald's papers say. He'll always be noble.
friend slash bodyguard slash confidant slash spy mistress.
I'm afraid I don't feel
She
particularly
does lots of
noble.
things.
Then we must do something about
Woman of
that.
many hats.
Nobility isn't in the blood.
Yeah,
the
she
same way
also
we-
will she tries to murder people all the time.
Your return to grace.
The stuff's in the thing. The thing is in the thing if you want to put them into things and then put the things on top of the things with the thing.
Confident we can convince the queen.
Yeah, I mean when you're done.
Overrides your father's misfortune.
I only hope to be of some small service, Countess.
Cool.
Oh dear. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Apart everything they say. One of these ministers is spreading lies about the queen.
Cool.
I feel like...
Canuck! My boy!
What? Who?
This guy who's talking right now is the best character in this game.
Oh.
He's an incredibly angry plant.
Oh. I feel like we should almost fail this quest on purpose.
I mean, except then we will not get to...
I know. Okay, so canonically, we will definitely arouse too much suspicion, but succeed anyway.
Yes, that's really what it is. Avoid suspicious activity among the party guests.
Court the day Scarlet was there. Are you sure?
We should talk to that man.
That crazy
I mean, you can definitely say whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
I don't give a shit what you say. I think if you see one minister, you've seen them all.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
Is probably...
I remember hearing afterward that Scarlet approached the queen.
Okay.
No one paid any attention back then. Scarlet was a nobody until the queen's jubilee.
Well, we did not arouse suspicion somehow.
Especially, Minister. Excuse me, are you eavesdropping?
Yes. Absolutely.
We are dropping some eaves.
Really wanted to introduce myself.
Great.
Caduceus?
Yes.
Catechus. Okay.
Catechus. Yes. Catechus sucks so much, but that's because I glitched on a quest with him for 2 years. It was a situation.
Catechus would be involved in anything that undermines the queen, but he's not the one accusing her.
Okay, we've aroused a little suspicion.
All right, we are slightly suspicious. It's fine. We're only a little suspicious.
Oh, that's weird. One of my pieces of clothing disappeared.
I mean, did you put on something new?
I don't think so. I may have accidentally...
Yeah, you probably swapped out for something new.
Yep, I put on something new. That is correct.
We'll deal with that later. Or we could deal with it now.
Just a hint of dill.
Oh, man. Oh, well.
Am I to intimidate these ministers and aristocrats to put them off guard?
Oh, well, now I have a very plain shirt and some
right there.
very flamboyant pants.
That's fine.
I need another bowl.
That's fine. That's normal. We're normal here.
We're all normal here. Well, I wanted to put on my fancy pants for the fancy party.
Fancy pants.
I see Minister Estelle has political.
I wonder if I have a
ambitions.
cool thing to wear.
She's been
Oh, I
having
think
a
I
lot of
do.
private meetings with Minister Catechus.
What? Minister Estelle is being pressured by Minister Marula to retire? Well, she would never. She's far too ambitious.
Nah.
I've never met Minister Estelle. If she
There, I have a cool dress for the party. I have a party dress. Let's go.
Nice.
Rocking it. We were unsuspicious!
Nice.
A miracle!
A miracle has occurred. Praise Bunny.
Praise Bunny.
Okay, so... The latest character I'm playing in Derek Trogdon's game, he's a stoner elf who's been all over the world. He even remembers some of those places.
All right.
And one of his things is that if you make a convincing argument, he will be convinced of whatever it is you have to say.
If we're going to
oh boy!
We'll need serious
like if two
evidence to
people
back
are
us
in an
up.
argument and they're making points back and forth, he just says, "You do make a good point," agreeing with each person, and whoever gets the last word wins him over.
Just over and over.
Right? Yes.
Jesus.
He's the fucking Joe Rogan of thieves.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's awful, and I love it.
The Queen wouldn't hold a private meeting with just anyone, much less a Silvari with no political connections. This woman will testify.
Will she?
But will she?
Is lying a prerequisite for being in the ministry? Are you well?
Fill your glass for you.
Oops.
I can take that. Thank you.
Oops.
Oh, stop suspiciousing!
That's another witness who can help us prove
Yeah.
his innocence. Nicely done.
We were only somewhat suspicious.
Alright, sis, you're gonna have to dump water on someone and, dump water on someone and pretend it was a mistake. That'll turn suspicion away from us.
I am prepared!
Oh, I've said too much.
Kaz?
Countess Anise hardly ever
Hey!
She and the guard will corroborate the Queen's alibi.
Responsibility isn't easy.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got everything we need.
Hey, we didn't fuck up!
Minister
Woo!
the liar she is.
Yeah! Boing. Boing.
Gentlemen, please leave. I see you've been busy socializing with the guests.
Socializing, yes. You're very small and I can crush you.
Skip the small talk.
This woman comes up to my chest. She's very small and I could fall on her and she would die. This is the goal. Oh god.
I don't have to
So
prove
perhaps
it,
I
I just need to
misspoke.
discredit you.
Apologies. I shall revise my statement.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Okay.
Watch nights.
Okay. I mean, no. I heard the queen was escorted out for her safety? Sure. Okay.
Aren't you the nosy one?
Shit.
If you must know, I'll tell you what really happened.
There we go.
Disprove the minister's final statement.
Okay. Hold on. We're gonna do this.
Okay.
Care for an hors d'oeuvre?
Okay. We're gonna help. Got it. You're sticking to that. Obviously, you have to choose that one.
Yes. Before as they're practically touching, they were so chummy they agreed to something. What else?
I can take that. Thank you.
The only one who saw her, there was another witness who came forward and
Okay.
why are you working so much at Queen Jenna? She sold us all out, and now she's trying to cover her tracks.
Can you repeat that?
Anise would never let Scarlet get you. Oh yeah, she was in on it too. All smiles and pet this, pet that.
What time did you see them? That sounds good.
Where are your manners?
Oh fuck, we fucked up. We fucked up.
These scandal mongers to the gates.
Oh no!
We did not do well.
This isn't what was supposed to happen.
Whoops. Oh, we fucked up. We have to do it again.
Okay.
Cool. It's good. It's good. We can do it again.
Okay, cool. So Countess Anise dumped water over someone and pretended
Yeah.
it was an accident. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, shit. Thank you. We did
Meanwhile-
fuck up very much. I did
Meanwhile-
not remember any of the things that she said happened, so I... Okay.
While your character has got a pitcher of water ready and you're like, do I need to, do I do the thing?
Is this a party? Or
She's
a
totally it.
circus?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So, right, can you repeat that?
No,
Please.
tell me more.
Okay. How many other witnesses do you have in your pockets?
No, can you repeat that?
Yeah.
What time?
No, I want
That
to go
sounds
back. I do want to say Anise would never let Scarlet get that close.
good. No, I don't think that's good. That's not
Oh,
gonna
no,
happen.
you're right. Okay.
That's bad.
Okay.
Care for an hors d'oeuvre?
No, not the thing. Can you repeat that? Okay, tell me more.
I can take
Time.
that. Thank you.
Nope, that's not the one. Oh. Okay.
Tell me more.
Have you forgotten? Okay, yeah, no, it's the cape.
There we
that's
go.
the-
Okay.
Wait, I remember now. He was in a black cape, yes.
Okay.
This way.
Okay. I think we didn't fuck it up that time.
Yes. The cape was the sticking detail. Okay, so we need to speak with Anise, because apparently she had been setting up the meeting with Scarlet.
Oh.
She's in on it too, which is like, what? How deep does this conspiracy theory go? So you're telling me all the Jews are in on this conspiracy? Every single one?
Yes, we are.
Elsewhere. Find me, and we shall talk.
Damn.
Oh, no. Avoid anything remotely equestrian. You don't want your guests to enter your foyer.
Oops.
And think the balusters are centaurs.
Speak with Anise. Why did you stop speaking with her?
I went to speak with her and she was like, fuck off. Yeah, enjoy the party. Feel free to mingle and introduce yourself. Excuse me, I see you're busy. We'll talk.
Oh, we have to find. She's a mesmer.
Oh.
This probably means there's another Anise.
Found her.
My apologies
There you
for the
go.
deception, but I must go to unconventional lengths to protect Kryta. Countess, Minister Estelle is claiming that you were there at a
Okay.
secret meeting. She's implicating you. Nonsense. I was at no such meeting.
That's
I
stupid.
did, however, receive a mysterious message signed only with the initial E. The note said that Estelle was in a bandit gambling parlor when she was supposedly spying on our queen, reminding her
All
this
right.
would be enough to make her drop her lie, faster than Farron's dignity.
Sweet.
Cool. Okay,
It may have taken me a while, Countess.
that's good. We now have some evidence. I have a pitcher of water in case.
You have a pitcher of water, we have some evidence, we have some blackmail material. We
I
can't
just
fail.
I hope you're not planning another
I just assume she's like behind you with the pitcher with that face of the bard from the road to El Dorado.
I'll have you know I'm very well connected, and
Your connections can't help with this. We know what you've been up to.
What do you mean?
We know you couldn't have witnessed the supposed meeting with Scarlet. We hear you were busy meeting with some lobbyist that day.
Lobbyist? What are you talking about?
So much for subtlety. You were busy gambling with some ruffians.
Oh, I was trying to be cool.
That's a baseless accusation.
Is that so, Minister Estelle? Perhaps you and I should speak privately and sort this little mess out. Please follow my guards. I'll be
Oof.
with you shortly.
We were bad at this quest.
Countess Anise, thank you for inviting us to your party.
Yeah.
It's been an entertaining and productive evening. No one is more delighted by your presence than I. With all that socializing and skullduggery, you must be craving the longest of naps. Now that this messy affair is out of the way, I feel
Oh,
fairly
okay.
certain Queen Jenna will attend your summit. I think Minister Estelle will soon see the value in cooperating with me, rather than rotting in prison for treason. I may have use for her. On a separate note, I do hope you will stay and join the Queen's entourage, Casimir.
You mean travel with the Queen to the summit?
She's a little
Yes,
weird
I think
about
that's the
queens
right
and
plan.
gods and stuff.
You will, of course, have
Okay.
time to relay the full details of your father's
It's a
stay
thing.
at
It's
Oh,
a
I don't think the Queen would be
Care for an
interested.
order? Nonsense. Now go.
It's
Say
a
your
running
greetings to my
theme.
guests and enjoy yourselves for the rest of the evening.
It's kind of strange.
I can take that. Thank you.
Yay!
A fitting
That was rough, buddy.
This is tricky business. So, I kind of feel like cutting it here, but there's one more thing that I want to tell you.
Okay, that's
So,
fine.
My kitchen,
I also feel like cutting it here.
So, my kitchen sink is totally fucked.
Oh god, what did you do to it?
Nothing. It just sort of happened. If I did anything to it, I don't know what I did. So the hose that goes to the spray thingy, that broke. There's a hole in it. So now whenever I turn the water on in the sink, it sprays out of the hole in the hose instead.
Have you gotten some duct tape?
I tried ducking it, but it kept spraying out of the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta do it like on either side very much.
What? It's a weird hole. I tried duct taping it. I couldn't do it. I'm too stupid.
You just have no handy skills. It's fine.
Hey, I have handy skills. Just different kind of handy skills. Like, I'm the only one at work that can fix the date guns. For some fucking reason. And I'm the only one who can, like, put in new tape and ink. Even though
Yeah, that was also me.
Yeah. So, okay.
I've been there. Anyway.
So I have some handy skills, but I haven't learned duct tape skills, which is very sad.
Fair enough.
But that means I've been having to do my dishes in the bathtub.
Oh my god. You ever just have somebody say something and it just confirms every bad opinion you've ever had of them?
Hey, I'm not, like, doing the dishes in, like, on the bathtub. I have a cleaning basin in the bathtub.
I guess.
And then I scrub the tub down when I'm done.
I guess. Get your sink fixed.
I'm on it. I called maintenance. They'll be here tomorrow.
Good work.